Good evening, good day, guys. Hope you guys having a great day so far. So I'm just gonna get the quick chat out. Hope you guys having a good day. Um, yeah. So we're gonna do some few things here. Just getting the docs done. These guys are waiting for me. They'll be like, "Oh my god, Tank, you haven't gone yet," and that's because I need to get Righteous Fury on and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna get. Has he got Concon? I think he has got Concon. So I was gonna go to Thingo, and we are gonna make sure we actually pull this quickly. Actually, there we go. Let's go. So we got a few things yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, actually. A few things on Wednesday. And the main thing we got on Wednesday was actually that ring, okay? Oh, no, tell me of a guide. Where is everyone? We've been web wrapped twice already. So yeah, we got a few things ready to go. We're just doing this quickly because I just need to get this daily done. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bang. I actually got a lot of like grenades and stuff like that for Thingo. Just play with one hand at the moment. Let's get my shoes off. Been out, as you guys may have noticed, for most of the day. So yeah, work, everything else like that as well. Hopefully they can get me out quickly. I hate it when they take forever to get you out. It's really frustrating. We got a mage for the skip, which is good. So that's amazing. That's good. Okay, get that skirmisher. Okay, so we got 2 piece, by the way, so it's gonna be fairly interesting if you guys do not know that about that. So we got 2 piece the other day. Oh shit, this guy's a prick. These skirmishers are not tauntable, so pretty much just gonna be stunning them non-stop so they don't hit anyone. And I forget that no, they are undead, so I guess I may have done it too early. And this guy's just spamming abolish poison. Sweet, awesome. At least some people are paying attention, okay? At least some people are paying attention. I'm not sure if panel and stuff are on, but I can just check if panel and stuff are on shortly. So we can just go into the Discord. I don't think panel would be on, actually, at the moment. Because I think they would have already gone to bed. But I think it's a Friday, so they could be on. Anyway, these guys are automatically aggro, and I don't have to worry about it too much. I think I'll just pull one anyway. Oh, shit. We can handle this. It's just as long as some guy doesn't go AFK down there, we'll be fine. Break me out. I love how people don't focus on trying to break me out, and they're like, you know, focusing on DPS and the mobs. Like, you gotta break out the dude. Oh yeah, blinding webs. Ooh, damn. Wait, you're not Josh? I am 100% Josh. We got web wrapped. Okay, cool. Shit. Why did someone pull the fucking boss? No beard? Oh shit, yeah, I know I streamed once about the beard. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say, what the fuck is this mage doing? That's what I'm gonna say. Like, what the fuck is this mage doing? Like, how are those ads still fucking alive at this point in the fight? What is he doing? I don't think this mage has even got any fucking DP. Dude, he's like full mana. Why are you spamming Arcane Blast, bro? The guy's like putting down blizzards as an arcane mage. The warrior's been dead since the first pull, by the way, so that's why he isn't doing too much. Just an FYI, these guys are doing way too low DPS. Like, way too low. Like, I don't know how they're doing this low DPS. I can understand the warrior maybe, but like... The mage is not in bad gear. Like, the mage is Eye of Brute. Like, he has Ultra gear. Like, he shouldn't be doing this bad DPS. Like, he should be pumping. Dude, he's even got the fucking best... Oh no, he's got Super Slim. He should be doing a lot better. Like, honestly. Then again, he should be playing Fire at this stage as well. I think the warrior's too slow. So you're gonna have to wait here for the warrior because he's too slow. No, I would have not done that. Yeah, if someone's like not paying attention and good to go, you have to get ready very quickly. This is MDR for Classic. It is. This trash pack is the one that kills you the most, okay? Not even kidding. This is the trash pack that kills you the most. Let's go. Okay, so what I don't get. Why is he Ice Lancing when he's fucking Arcane? But the Mage's Arcane, right? Momentum? Oh, you're quoting Dr. Disrespect. Okay, this is an interesting one. Why is he Ice Lancing? He's Arcane spec. Why is he Ice Lancing? He's Chrono Colding as well. Like, just don't. Just spam Arcane Blast. New meta, clearly. Doesn't. By the way, does not have Icy Veins, I believe. Oh, you do not want to be in the melee for pound. Yeah, this boss is really shaky due to pound. Is it alright to have like the druid tank as feral? Because I'm just gonna say like I do more DPS than you and I won't die. The dumb shit. Like I'm just gonna say that. I wonder if I'll get like, it'll be like, oh yeah, sure, go DPS. Because yeah, I reckon I can do like the. I don't think these guys have played their respective classes before, if I'm gonna be real. It just really doesn't feel like it. Because these guys are doing the same damage as I am, okay? Just FYI, these guys are doing the same damage I am. Okay, they're doing 400 DPS more than me, okay? Well, they are both online kit in panel. I feel that mage needs to go fire, to be honest. Don't know why he's arcane. He's got enough gear to go fire. So I'm kind of scared of, because then, like, yeah, this mage is a fucking they're Drongo, right? He's spamming Blizzard, like I don't understand. Like I don't understand what like it's like basically I don't know, people refer to them as Indos like that. I don't understand why they Blizzard. Like honestly, like Blizzard's not a good AoE spell. I don't know what convinces them that Blizzard is a good AoE spell. Like sounds like, oh yeah, you should be at this amount of packs you should Blizzard. Like I've never understood it. Like never really understood it. Oh boy. Probably because they read it on Maxroll. Do Maxroll even have WoW guides? Do player? Okay. Have this in us all. Dude, what was it? I think I've released a YouTube short on this, okay? Now, this is why I'm being like heavily critical of it. But have you noticed that every single content creator that's doing D4 content is literally rehashing the top builds of preseason, okay? Literally all they're doing is rehashing the top builds of the preseason. Like someone's like, top 5 builds for Druids, and I'm like, mate, why are you making like I've had like 6 videos that were in the last day by Diablo 4 creators that have been all, top X tier of Druids and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there going like, are these guys just writing all the same videos or something, or what? Like, there's one guy I know that they never original, like they stole oh shit, they stole Moxie's build for I'm trying to figure what was it. I think it was for either Barbarians like that. Like they cleanly stole his build and didn't give him any credit, and tried to really put as their own. Their comment sections called him out on it. They said like, this is not your build. We know it's not your build. Stop acting like it's your build. Like, what was it? Someone was promoting the Shred build, the Shred build where basically they do a lot of damage. One of them promoted Trample Slide. I didn't know that Trample Slide was actually still a build. But yeah. A lot of the builds of Necro revolve around obviously Bone Spear, which is obvious because Bone Spear is OP. So yeah. But I was just sitting there going like, mate, like, Trample Slide is a meme. Yeah, I was like sitting there going like, isn't Trample Slide like a meme spec? Like I know Landslide's a very good leveling spec because you don't need much to stand for Landslide. There you go. Let's get out of here. Because like all the other ones, you need a lot of legendaries and stuff like that to even set up that build. While Landslide, you don't need much whatsoever because the build's like basically set up for you. But yeah, it was just when I was looking at it, it was just really odd. I'm sitting there going like, oh my god. I've read like panel, like we have the Discord of panel stuff like that, and I just read what they've been writing to Mano, and they literally entered like a story about Mano's house being haunted in ChatGPT. Okay, so I've got like, he accumulated so much things, but he did not know that there was a wolf, not a wolf, sorry, there was a ghost under the floorboards and shit like that. I'm just sitting there going like, fuck me, this is such a meme. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, there's new WoW drops, if you guys didn't know, obviously. Yesterday I ran 2 Nightmare Dungeons and I realized halfway through that I had not switched my camera. So everyone was like staring at a dark screen for like a while. I did do some Nightmare Dungeons while I was doing some vids on Thursday. So yeah. I've actually had to change my build around because I've realized I put some points in the wrong paragons. And I sitting there going like, oh god. Yeah. Season begins next week, guys. Season begins next week. We'll be in the season, okay? I've not even updated that. Okay. Yeah, it starts June 5th, so it starts, next year. Yeah, you gotta wait a year, unfortunately, okay? So yeah, I think I did. I got another temerity, by the way. Look at all these fucking temerities I keep getting. I think I got 2 temerities, okay? I'm trying to think who I grouped up with, but I got another temerity by grouping up with someone else. I'm trying to remember who. But yeah, there's all my uniques, okay? All my uniques, okay? I got Lost Door Companions. Waxing Gibbous is kind of making a comeback as well, the Shred build. So I think I've got a good Gibbous, actually. Yeah, I think that is the good Gibbous, yeah. Like, that's the good Gibbous I got. There's obviously better Gibbuses, but that one's actually really, really good. You got 3 Crone Staffs. Carry my druid? Nah, mate. You gotta walk your own way, mate. Nah, 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, don't tell me it's Helltides. Oh shit. Well, we gotta do Helltides instead, okay? I didn't realize Helltides were alive. I did a tier 75. Mate. That's how you know, that's as I said before, the Druid build that's gonna get nerfed is fucking Evan Bulwark, okay? 100%, like. Someone was actually trying to tell me that it wasn't getting nerfed. I'm like, mate, you're unstoppable. You do 1 mil damage, like, that's gonna get nerfed, bro. Like, it's not even like, it's not that bad. It's like, mate, come on. Okay, we actually gotta get these 2 chests very quickly. Shit. We got a chest reset. Perma Unstoppable, yeah, exactly. I think the main one that people forget is Perma Unstoppable, okay?
I'm not ready yet.
Like, there was actually a chat where people were saying, oh, they should nerf Grizzly Rage. I'm like, Grizzly Rage isn't the problem. Like, even though Grizzly Rage does have Unstoppable with it, it's not the problem. The problem is the Evan Bulwark. I don't think it doesn't have a housing crit. Oh, you mean Shred build? Where's the Harbinger? Grizzly Rage is the problem? I don't think it's the problem, okay? To be fair, they probably ruined all these builds to get rid of Grizzly Rage. They could probably get rid of the crit damage and just put a flat crit multiplier on it. Probably make it a lot easier. Instead of just, you know, the one that is at the moment, where it's just like, goes up by 10 seconds. Nah, it's not the problem, it's Evan Bulwark that's the problem. I don't know how they're even going to nerf Druid, to be honest. Like, what are they going to do to nerf Druid? Oh, someone's here doing jars or not? Not. I actually had one guy once, okay? He was trying to DPS a boss mob when there was 2 damage reduction dudes around. And I'm just sitting here being like, bro, you can't be serious. No, I don't think Wolf Data has Perm Unstoppable unless you get 2 top roll CDRs, which I haven't got yet. And also he was Perm Unstoppable. Krupp did say that as well. He said like he doesn't see a lot of these Perm Unstoppable builds living, and I'm like I agree with him about it. Like I don't see many of them living. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Drew gets a massive nerf in general, because they are obviously very, very powered. They are very, very good at damage, doing the damages. You know what I've been watching a lot recently as well? Internet fucking Historian, okay? The Explained, okay? You know, Games Explained. And I've been listening to the I listened to the Half-Life one. The Half-Life one is the fucking most funniest, okay? They're like, you know, lamenting over a scientist dying. Obviously, since a lot of scientists die in that game. And they're like, oh no, he only lived a half-life. And I'm like fucking cackling to myself after I heard that. And all that shit, okay? Dumb stuff makes me laugh like that, okay? Oh, please be, Waste Darkness with the spider host mobs. That would be a dream. No, it's just fucking stupid skeletons, which mean nothing. But we got the Whirlwind Barb. That's actually quite good that we got the Whirlwind Barb, because we can just absolutely blast these. Either we had very good luck, or I got a fuck ton of things out of that. Anyway. And also the other one I've been watching as well has been Explained Sin, whatever it is. Sin's the episode, I don't know what it is. But dude... Thank God. It's a historian explaining games, actually really, really funny. He explained, like, he did a Metal Gear Solid, and it was like a 2-hour-long video explaining Metal Gear Solid, like it's a kind of, you know, parody show and stuff like that. And also, oh, what is it? He did Last of Us, obviously. And he made a joke about Last of Us 2 not being very good. He's like, we probably won't do the second game because we heard it's not as good. I wonder what game they're going to do next. But dude, that shit is so funny. Like, it's so dumb. They did a D&D campaign, like, for GoldenEye, where Q is the bad guy. It's like a big plot twist. But dude, the joke that made me laugh so much was that, oh my god, it was in Half-Life. He's like, oh no, I only lived a half-life because like a scientist dying. And I'm just like, fucking hell, man. Oh, we got double Wolf NATO. I just realized me and the dude have Wolf NATO. We are brothers, okay? Brother! That's also from Metal Gear Solid, okay? It's not obvious enough. Fucking liquid. Why am I always late? These people really have separation anxiety. But yeah, oh my god, the Explain series is so good. They've been doing like going home, and going home's like the biggest letdown. Auto seeking tornado nerf when? Dude, can you imagine if Tornado did not have the seek out enemy like legendary? Oh god, that would be a conundrum. Okay, what should people actually have to aim tornadoes? Watching your tornado just like ride off in the distance, like, you know, you miss your tornado, it's like your boulder, missing your boulder, and it just rides off into the distance. You hit no one, and it's just whirling away, you know, losing 30 core, 30 spirit. You just watch it, you know, watch it just tornado away. Oh, we got some. Oh. Fiend Rose feels good. Still gotta get about I gotta get quite a bit actually, because I gotta get more as well. Because it's not just this I have to get. I have to get the next set of chests as well. Well, at least I'm a bit ahead at the moment on these ones. To be fair, they could really get rid of the auto-seeking aim for tornadoes. I can't wait for them to put it on thingo. Put it on let's just say they put it on a boulder. The boulder's like automatically seeking. What do you do if you get a Shaco? You mean the 20% reduction helm? Be pretty good, not gonna lie. Problem is, like, can I really replace Tempest Roar of it? Because what? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you can't really replace Tempest Roar. Like, is 4 ranks worth like completely gimping your spirit? These guys are having trouble killing these big dudes. If I help them out, if I'm just like, you guys are having a bit of trouble, eh? Like, what build would you even run at that point? Would you just run Stormclaw? Like, if you want to wear that build? Like, the more you think about it, the worse it gets. Wait, that's right. If you didn't hear that, their clothing brand Sheen got hit with a Rico, which is really, really ironic that the clothing brand gets hit for Rico. Yeah, give it over.
I'll shake on that.
No. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is the gambling, because I've got 4 opals. Yeah, I know it. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to gamble. Do I gamble chest still? Yeah, I think I'll just gamble chest.
I'm not ready yet.
I was only doing it because I just run out of like I don't want to like carry 1k opals. Tunic. There you go. That's good. Very nice, but could be better. Yep, like I don't care too much. Okay, everything that's blue sells. Everything that's yellow, a gold, get rid of. Other than that, got better. Okay, cool. And that too. That free. Okay, let's see what we got. Bad. Alright, but bad. I got better. What, this one? Just checking the shop, making sure we got, you know. Okay, anyway. That's bad. Bad. We just need more damage reduction. Not good. I always get like one stats like, hey, it's good, and like the rest of them are just plop. We could get a bit more here. Yeah, we could get a bit more here from this one. Ah, oh, dude, it's such low armor, low roll there. This one's good. This one's good. We can get rid of lightning resistance and see what we get. Hopefully we can get damage for close reduction enemies down. No. Nope. Jeez, that one's a bit of a stinker. Okay, it's gonna go down here. Will we get 97 today? That's the main question, okay? Okay, we need to get, I think it's 350, and then we can open the 2 chests. And then we gotta farm for a lot more. Dude, I love it when you get those little bats, because those bats have a chance to drop into cinders, and they will have absolutely no HP. Then you can kill them through damage reduction, basically. Which is so, so good. Oh shit. You start a stream, of course we can hit 57. Exactly. Nah, we don't have a chance of hitting 67. Okay, it's over. It's ogre. Okay, let's go. Oh shit, where's the thing? I think it's down here, right? Must be getting close to 300. Those who killed a storm. Great. Let's go. Dude, I get so nervous when I'm like trying to dismantle stuff. Like everything's dropping on the ground, and I'm like, oh my god. Is someone actually DPS from over there? No, there isn't. This. There's so much damage to a tornado. Let's go.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, 350, so we gotta get all of them quickly. Okay, where is the first one? Okay, the first one's in the middle. So it should be around here, right? There you go. It's a bit mid. Oh yeah, that's right, okay. You should have seen this, what was it, Shadow, okay? There's this guy on Twitter who was calling Margot Robbie mid, okay? Like he's saying, oh, she's not very hot at all. And like he linked a picture of her without any makeup, and she like looked real, like her skin was incredibly clear, looked really, really good. And I'm like sitting there going like, and you're saying she's not looking really good? Like this is like the newest, I got another Crone stuff by the way. Ooh, got top end Crone stuff as well. That's alright actually. Could make a storm clear build about it, or storm whatever build. And like let's be real, okay? Her skin is like completely clear, okay? Like completely clear, like no issues. Face looks really, really good, and she has no makeup on, okay? And this guy's going, oh, she's mid, and I'm like sitting there. This guy obviously is a like fucking moron. He's like, oh, he's only mid. I'm like, yeah, like tell me women that you've got out that have looked better, okay? So he linked like Penelope Cruz, who's also incredibly hot as well, okay? And he's like going, oh, all the women that I've dated have said, good things about me. And I'm like, you obviously not. Like, holy shit. Yeah, like I don't think he realizes that and he's ugly as hell. Yeah, exactly. Like I gotta say, in general, I have no idea. Like guys like rating females based on looks. And be like, oh, I won't date her because her shoulders are too pointy. So I'm sitting there going like, mate, like, it's funnily enough, it's not about, funnily enough, love isn't defined about how pointy someone's elbows are. Believe it or not. And also, of course, you know what the guy has? He has a Bitcoin account. He has a crypto account. Next up, he's gonna have his own foreign exchange, strategy. Okay, he's gonna have his Hustlers University book because these are always the guys that have it, and the people who like advertise like fucking absolutely scams. Well, not scams, but like fucking horrid ways to make money. And also, so every time these people get called out, they say, "Oh, I've won technically because I got the attention." It's just like so sad, like trying to like not negotiate with them, but trying to talk to them, be like, "Mate, like you've lost the plot." Let's see. I did not get a response on that topic, by the way. Yeah, because what happened was someone was calling out Henry G today because his project, like the he did the non-fungible fungi project, the NFT project, and that got rugged today. Like someone rugged it today, and people are like going, "Oh, it turns out that the thing that Henry G promoted went, basically the person rugged it, took all the money and went." And people were basically, trying to define a scam, so like that. I think it got rugged. It's like it dipped like 95% of its value in like the last few days. And there's a lot of people defending it as well, being like, not defending Henry G, but defending the investments, being like, "Oh, it's a dumb investment, but it wasn't a scam." And then, like, I think the scam aspect is people saying that you'll make lots of money on these images and they'll be super valuable when they never will be. Also, I don't think like a lot of these people realize, like, someone actually said like, "Oh no, he'll be fine. He wasn't the one recommending the investment. He was just a person there hired by them." And I'm like sitting there going like, it doesn't matter if you're like, if you're like, it doesn't matter what you're doing at that point. Okay, like if you are like if you are promoting a product that not that is bad, but is bad, like is a scam, you are going to get done. Like you are going to get done for promotion of a or misleading deception. It's not a oh, I didn't know kind of thing. Is you can't be ignorant of it. Like a lot of these people who are promoting those NFTs and stuff like that, and also what was it? Like even Matt Damon's in trouble for promoting FTX. If you didn't know that, he's in serious trouble about it as well. And also we know that oh, another one, sweet, finally. We know another person as well is going to be in a bit of trouble as well. But there's Logan Paul. He's in a lot of trouble with crypto, so I was gonna love with some of these scam like grifters. Like they get away with it. It's just like so annoying because they have money. It's like it's not their money though. Like it is so frustrating.
Well, I don't think anyone was online today.
Yeah, neither did I. Until I just like lurked in here until someone came online. What we got today?
Oh, I'm not really doing much tonight anyway. Just
yeah, it's at Helltide today, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with Helltide.
Yeah, just get the loot and get out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Been talking about there was a dude that was calling Margot Robbie mid on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, because she's like, okay, he basically posted a photo of her without any makeup, and like her skin's clear and she looks really fucking good. And there was this guy calling her mid, and just guess what the guy looked like. Okay, you can just imagine. The guy wasn't good looking himself. Okay,
Just a troll.
yeah, it's a troll. Yeah.
People like to troll. I like to see people do it to their face.
Yeah, it's just like, mate, wouldn't talk of that. Wouldn't talk. Just getting the tail end of fucking Wave of Darkness. Always. Every time we do Wave of Darkness, I always get the tail end of it, so I get like very little cinders.
Fucking in the middle. I'm just trying to finish some quests off. And of course, it's in the middle of the Helltide. There's fucking mobs
Feels good.
everywhere.
Yeah, it feels good, man. Also, I got another unique today. I got another Staff of the Crone.
Fuck, I think I got the whole zone.
Oh, if you got the whole zone, come down here again. I need a lot more cinders.
Fucking they're everywhere. Good. Let's see if I can get on this other guy. I'll just bring it on him. Oh, poor bastard just got killed. I actually read a guide. How's that?
Was it a guide to do side quests?
With Bone Spear guide.
Oh, okay, you can enjoy Bone Spear. Bone Spear is like hilariously like broken and OP.
It's pretty you know,
It's fun as hell though.
It's
Random 1 mil damage kills everything.
I'm not high enough yet though.
Yeah, it does take a while. You just hit so hard.
It's not bad though. It's not horrible. It's just I run out of essence really quickly because I'm at the right gear quite yet. Or the right level. Still good though. Like still. Like I survived that
Yeah,
shit.
definitely,
I don't know
yeah.
how.
I like when I turn those big boys into dust, okay? Look at them big boys. Let's go. She's almost actually done with the Hellside at the moment. We just need to get about 230 more. Not 230, 130 more. Like I say, it's approaching quite fast. Is this Ways of Darkness? Come on, please be the Ways of Darkness. Oh, it is in its wayward soul.
So dark and cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
It's very squishy. See if I'm like that.
You left me alone. Nearby player bonus feels good. So you're gonna get about a bit more actually. 65 more at the stake. Now 60. Starbucks or Subway? Ooh. I'd say Subway, I suppose. Like Starbucks only has good coffee. Breakfast or Starbucks. So you get bagel or some shit, easy. Okay, for some reason, like, before like answer your question about Starbucks or Subway, the OnlyFans debate is still going on at the moment. Like, you know what I noticed about the OnlyFans debate, okay? There was recently like a caster issue where some guy goes like the casters are not important whatsoever. Like, you know, all the production stuff are more important than the casters, so they should be paid more. And someone responded, "Is this guy a pick me caster? Where like, you know, they can pay him next to nothing and they'll and he will cast for them?" And I'm sitting here going like, I don't know why people use this like pick me kind of thing. Okay, like, do you have an OnlyFans? No, I don't have an OnlyFans. But like, I'm just curious on why people be like, oh, who's this pick me culture kind of thing. And I'm like sitting here being like, you know, people can have disagreements without, you know, wanting, like, not being it for self-interest kind of thing, okay? Like, I feel like a lot of the, like, actual feedback on, you know, why people don't like OnlyFans, like, you know, kind of thing can be put out there, but like everyone's like, you know, they're allowed to do what they want, you're threatening my freedom. No, and like people who don't like it aren't threatening their freedom. They just say like, we just don't, like, we feel like you can do more than just be a titty picture and stuff like that. Like, I feel like sometimes the pro OnlyFans side deliberately misunderstands the anti OnlyFans side, the people who don't like it. Like, it feels like it's just deliberate misunderstanding. Because I've talked to a lot of the anti OnlyFans people, and they're like, yeah, it's great. Like, they're like, yeah, we respect what they do it, but I don't think they should be pressuring people into it. Or it should be like, you know, their first point of call should be going into sex work. Because they're going to run into the issue later of, it always happens, okay? It always happens. So some people are going to tell me it doesn't happen. They're going to run into the issue later where, not that they get recognized, sorry, that doesn't make sense. They go run into the issue later is when they hit, like, 30s or 40s. Or AI. Like, there's a lot of, like, impacts. And they're just not going to be... You know, they're not going to have what they had back then. And they're going to have no transferable skills. And the other side actually worried about the other thing, which is that and I can see where that's a concern, but I guess right now, like, a lot of the people who are doing OnlyFans at the moment have a lot of transferable skills. Like, that's a side hobby for them at the moment. There was a few other people who talked about it as well. That that it's just gonna objectify women again, basically. Like, basically, people just continue to treat women like an object because of OnlyFans kind of thing. Which, I don't understand so much, but there's a lot of those, like, sort of issues as well. And, you know, there's the freedom of, they are able to do what they want, which is what some people have got to respect, is that the people who do the sex work are allowed to do the sex work. It doesn't matter what you think, unfortunately. But like I say, I feel like the pro side deliberately misunderstands the anti side, so they can make it into a more of a freedom argument when it's not about freedom kind of thing. Like, have you heard of the song Stupid Girls by Pink? Okay. Like, have you ever watched a music video of that, okay? It's talking about this exact argument, okay? The argument between these two things. That, you know, women are going to be more than just a pretty face kind of thing, okay? Because, like, it's a talk about, like, women, like it's got, like, in a song, it's like a women getting a surgery to get a better nose, bigger boobs and stuff like that as well. Like, plastic surgery and stuff like that. I was just so surprised that, like, the crowd, like, got so angry because someone said, like, good to see, you know, someone, you know, doing well without OnlyFans. Like, I was, like, really, really surprised about it. Like, really, really surprised about it. Because, yeah, to me, like I say right now, to me, a win's a win. Like, it doesn't matter, you know, if they do it, if they are successful, they're happy, you know? There was a lot of mind reading in that debate too, which was pretty disappointing, where they were, like, implying that a person meant something that they didn't mean, that kind of thing, you know? What we got? Oh, we already got the things already? Jeez. That was fast. But yeah, I just don't like the term that people use, such as pick me. It just reminds me of the term Uncle Tom, okay? Just, you know, it's a eerie kind of thing where, like, people who had a different opinion to the mob, they were called an Uncle Tom kind of thing. That's just like, oh boy. Also, I gotta say, Fred's isn't. I gotta say right now, I don't think Fred's can really live in its current form at the moment. Like, I've been on Fred's, and like at the moment, like my feed is just filled with literally like sponsored ads, basically, of like blue check marks saying random stuff. Hopefully, the people will follow them. Okay, and I'm sitting here being like, this isn't good. Like I don't have, you know, I can't follow the people I want to follow. I get all these like random threads from like randoms that are never interactive and I don't want to like view. A lot of people go, oh, at least it's not like Twitter. And I'm like, yeah, at least with Twitter I can if I want to like search for something, I can find that something without, you know, having to go through 20 million fingers. I'm not sure where this one is actually. Here we ask this to do a dungeon, we get all like we get like our level. Oh, I'm a dum. It's on the cliff, isn't it?
I must wait a while.
There we go. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna get this. Gonna get out of this into some tracksuit pants. Oh shit! G'day, Shy man. Hope you're having a good one, man. Sorry, I don't see my YouTube chat. It's really difficult sometimes. It's like right in the way of my microphone. Yeah, g'day, Shy man. Hope you're having a good day so far. Um. Oh no, my friend, my favorite affix. This dude that follows you everywhere. I think we're just gonna get out of it. Just hope we don't die. Be right back. I'm gonna get my tracksuit pants on because this belt's super tight. Yow. So today, okay. Oh no, not today, yesterday. So yesterday, I got my Roomba. So I got my Roomba in my house, I was cleaning areas, okay? And so what happened was I got my Roomba to clean my house while I wasn't there. And my Roomba gets stuck on something, okay? And it's like, you know, its anti-drop mechanic is covered in dust, okay? So I had to clean it when I got home. So I get home. Its anti-drop mechanic is clean. It's spotless. There's nothing on it, okay? You want to know why its anti-drop mechanic was blocked? It was stuck on my goddamn ironing board. So of course its anti-drop drop mechanic was blocked because it can't fucking see through steel. I was just sitting there going like, oh, come on, bro. So yeah. I think I'm gonna move my mic up a bit so I can see YouTube comments. But yeah, I was just sitting there going like, mate, like, fucking hell, like... Actually, did you hear about the person who killed, what was it, Uber Lilith? Like, level 100 Lilith? And only got a, I think it was only a sacred item or something like that. It was like a level, I think it was either a level 100 Nightmare Dungeon or level 100 or Uber Lilith. And all we got was a sacred item. You know, when it's meant to be ancestral tier. And I'm like, yeah, like, you know, someone says that you clear the top tier of content just to get a sacred item. And I'm like, yeah, that is pretty screwy, actually.
I must wait a moment.
There we go. Oh, crap. It's not meant to hit that.
I've got sharp, blunt, sinister.
Okay, I gotta sell these as well.
Give it over.
Lucky hit chance, not good enough.
I'll shake on that.
He's gonna shake on that, mate. If he shakes on it, okay? You wanna shake on that, mate? You wanna shake? Yeah, I'll shake on that. It's all about the shaking, mate.
That's a deal.
Okay, let's go. You ready for this level? We are definitely getting levels 100 this week, okay? Level 97, so close yet so far. Well, actually really stupidly close. We should get very, very shortly as long as we keep going. Keep killing. There we go. Level 97. You told me last week. Yeah, I told you by next Saturday I would get level whatever. Didn't lie. Didn't tell no lies. Dude, I think of like half my buffs are poison. I'm not sure what Paragons are getting now because I've got everything that I possibly need. Let's go. Okay. I assume it's down here. Maybe we should bait and say we'll get it this week, but we actually won't get it this week, okay? Get the week after. We'll get it just as Season 1 releases, okay? Just as Season 1 releases, okay? I actually am quite tired today. It's been a very, very tiring day, actually, at work. But we're gonna keep pushing on. What do we got here? I think it's... Is it boss time or Kiora thing? I think it might be boss time. It is boss time. Yeah, I love dungeons like this when it's just boss time right away. Get some Kefefe. Oh, we'll get some Kefefe. What do we get? Oh, we got the reins of the Chaldean steed. We got the best slot horse. I don't even know how it works, but anyway, we got something good. You'll be level 108 hours? Yeah, I do believe that actually. Because you can just like smash dungeons, you get half a level. Just gotta keep going at it. Then I'll play some, funnily enough, by the way, guys, we'll play some PoE with Vappy, most likely. Like, if you guys aren't aware, like, after probably less, maybe 6, yeah, I could say you could do it really quick as well. Like, you're 100% right. Because you can take 15 minutes to clear a dungeon and stuff like that as well. I'm just trying to see where I need my boards. Where is it? Lost for Carnage? Have we got that? Lost for Carnage board? Yeah, I need to get this one here. Okay, cool. Did I accidentally sell like a gem or something like that? Oh well. Oh well, I sold a gem. Okay. That's me at the moment. Oh well, I sold a gem. Okay, unfortunate really. Get Abby to play D4. Dude, D4's not available on the Mac yet. That's why she hasn't been playing it, because like there's no D4 on the Mac.
That's a deal.
Otherwise should be on here. Is there a exclamation mark Abby? I don't think there is actually. Summon Abby. I think she's... No, she wouldn't be asleep. She said it was a good thing that she, like, me and her go to bed and wake up at the same time. Dude, I got these caramel apple pie slushy. It's so good at the moment, okay? So good, let's go.
I'm not ready.
I'm so clean. I think this is the weird one. No, it's not the weird dungeon. But yeah, like, basically the new PoE season launches on August 28th. And me and Abby will be playing that, okay? So yeah, the 100%. She's gonna play Ranger because she likes how the Ranger plays. I don't know, I can play Templar again, okay? Like, you know, I don't know what we're gonna do this season, but you know, we have some fun. So it's gonna be pretty good. So yeah. I don't know like what sort of like video content I could do for PoE anyway. It's always been a tough one for me. I actually realized today like I could do like a lot of the YouTube shorts that I do in the car. Like you just go into the car and just do a whole bunch of YouTube shorts. But then again, no people like what's the new season? I'm not sure what the new season is, but I know it's being announced at ExileCon. But yeah. Noob to hero. We could do that. Okay. Unfortunate, really, these guys all dying here. Oh my god, he's all starting. What a nightmare for me. You're doing it alone. Jeez, I completed this quest super quick. I don't get why we keep helping that dude, okay? Every time it's like, you know, such power. It's like, you know, mate, we're just hoping one day he won't be a fucking crazy maniac, aren't we?
I'm not ready yet.
Look at me and the noob hero, okay? OG noob to hero. I wanna be a hero. I think we got a boss here, right? Yeah. Looks like a boss. Probably talks like a boss. It barks like a boss. It probably is a boss. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. I was like thinking like, oh, it's for a boss, isn't it? I do like these sort of dungeons where you're collecting animals from all the other areas to feed into a boss. There we go. And I think that's gonna end Undaunted for me, right? No, it isn't. We're getting close to ending Undaunted though. Let's get this all done. For 20 million gold. Should I just just go for like a roll on an item maybe? Probably shouldn't. Just lose my entire gold stash to, you know, just bad rolls.
You don't want that.
Okay, I can get 97 in a bit shortly. Get that done now. Shadow says you can just get it very, very quickly. Just spam dungeons. go. Easy, yep. I like this dungeon. The reason why I like this dungeon most of the time is because so I got all my classes to 100. Yeah, like I think it's probably the easiest one is just do dungeons non-stop. Just play the game. Dude, there was a lot of people complaining about, how do you get your Tempest Raw and stuff like that. Hey, good night, man. Have a good one. A lot of people like saying, oh, how do I get my Tempest Raw? It's just like, dude, just play the fucking game. Like, literally, that's it. And then there's all these people who are cashing in on the desperate, being like, oh, just farm these dungeons and you'll eventually get it. And I'm like, you do know how I got all my Tempest Raws, right? Or like spamming Nightmare dungeons, okay? They weren't just they weren't, going to one dungeon and hopefully it drops kind of thing. It was just spamming. Also, the Malignant Hearts, okay? I'm gonna do a video about that as well. I'm not too impressed by some of them, okay? But I guess they're different from, normal gems. Like, we gotta see the defensive ones, to be honest. Like, maybe the defensive one will have, like, high armor. But, like, the attack ones didn't look very impressive to me. They look pretty weak. But at least there's an offensive option in gems for jewelry now, which is alright, I suppose. But, like, they didn't look too impressive. But then again, it was only, like, level 2. Okay, let's just be real. It was only level 2. It's not like, the top tier level kind of thing where, like, you really get 17 extra attack speed or whatever, that sort of stuff. But again, getting 17 extra attack speed is quite a lot as well. For, for, like, a 200 eye level thing. Because I think it was like 200 eye level, and it gave you, I think one of them was like every 20 seconds you get a different buff kind of thing. And one of them was like increasing resource generation and stuff like that. Another one was increasing crit. Another one was increasing attack speed. Sork loses 750 armor, will be fine. Oh, dude. I feel bad for Sork every fucking time I see it. Like, I gotta say right now, they're really good at, like, take a look at Sork's, like, Paragon tree and change it up quite a bit. Because, like, or fix resistance, okay? Like, fix resistance and barriers for them, okay? Because it's getting a bit of a joke where all the defensive stats are fucking garbage. Like, no one could be like, oh, they have good defense cooldowns. Like, their main defense cooldowns, which was meant to be barrier and, barrier to resistance, are two of the worst stats in game. Like, it's a defensive stat. Like, you're better off getting straight up damage reduction. And, like, that should be a thing where resistances are just hopeless, kind of thing. And where armor is better for resistances than resistances. It's like, yeah, it is so bad. And I do agree, like, with how bad it is. Like, it's like Sorcerer's in a really bad spot. A lot of people be like, oh, but they finished Uber Lilith. It's like, who cares about Uber Lilith? Like, fucking hell, man. Like, how difficult was it to finish Uber Lilith? Very. Compared to people like playing Druid and like at the similar skill level could probably do Druid of ease. Could be like, probably just resident sleeper for an entire Druid, part, Didn't get the full. Ooh, we got another Tempest Raw. Tempest Raw, bro. Poor. Another Tempest Raw. Everyone's gonna hate me now, okay. Okay, play as Howley Pattern when it comes out in Season 2. I think my Tempest Raw is a bit weaker, let's see. Oh yeah, it's a bit weaker. Oh no, the damage roll shapeshift is higher. The max of spirit roll is a lot is higher. Poison resistance roll is a lot lower. The lucky hit chance is a bit higher as well. Yes, it's my whatever it is. We could have. This actually is a better Tempest Roar than the one I've got. This is actually really, really good. Druid everywhere, shed one more tear. To be fair, Druid is probably the most popular class because everyone loves the Druids, okay?
Anything else?
To be fair, like other classes need to be buffed, okay? And Druids do need to be nerfed. Someone's gonna be like, how dare you want to nerf Druids? Like, mate, Druids are fucking OP. Like, there's no way they're not. Okay, by the way, we're gonna have to upgrade this Tempest Roar. Let's see how this Tempest Roar looks when it's upgraded. Bit of extra damage. Bit of extra spirit. And a bit of extra crit damage. It's pretty good to me. We got a new Tempest Roar, guys. Or Tempest Snore.
I have many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
Are you mad about my Tempest Roar? To be fair, you can't be mad about my Tempest Roar given the fact that I farmed or like all the other stuff that I've got. Like, you know, like you'd be like, yeah, he surely should have a Tempest Roar by now. I think I have. Let me sort this out. How many Tempest Roars? Oh, they put them by quality. 1, 2, 3 Tempest Roars. Slowly getting angrier and angrier, aren't you? Anger rises. Dude, you know you're gonna have a tab full of uniques eventually, okay? I gotta say, with Wanderlust Luca, I like every time responding to her cosplays about trolling the champion that she's cosplaying in League. She put up an Aurelia cosplay, and I'm like, she's like, bet you love laning against Aurelia, and I'm like, better nerf Aurelia, you mean? There's a meme back in the day to just constantly nerf Aurelia. I think Aurelia received like, if it was like 2 nerfs that would complete like, Aurelia was like broken when she was released as a champion, but after a while she became balanced, and they what was it? They nerfed her very, very heavily again, that she was not played too much, and then she was nerfed twice in a row for no reason. And someone said like, you're nerfing a champion that you know that's 0 play. Like, people were confused why Aurelia was getting nerfed. Because it was getting no play in the like the meta, like the top pros. But it was receiving like heavy nerfs. Like, it wasn't like Nico where it was like stupidly overpowered and pugs. It was just no one played it. So like people were wondering like, why are you nerfing it? Like, it's not strong. What the hell's going on? I'm stuck on a thing. There we go. thought that was an enemy. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought that was an enemy, so I'm just like throwing a tornado at it. Maybe I could make it. Maybe I can make multiple builds of my Tempest Roars. Okay, I can have like one Tempest Roar as a. You know what I should actually do with the Tempest Roars? I should put like, you know, Drew, take this guy to show off like my 5 Tempest Roars in the bank. Like as a, you know, kind of like, you know, like a... What was it? You know when people like show off their wealth and stuff like that? And I'll just be like that guy just being like, yeah, you know, with my 3 Tempest Roars. Riding dirty. Okay. You open the door because once more we open the door. Just kill enemies, right? Yes. Come on, 97 and a quarter. You know what I hate about these sort of missions here? Especially in a floor where you have to kill all the mobs. You're not sure which mobs are with the cursed totem or with the actual objective, okay? Like you have no idea, like you're not sure about it, okay? Obviously there's some obvious signs, being like, you know, there's spider mobs in a dungeon that shouldn't have any spider mobs. But like, you know, sometimes they spawn the same type of mobs that are in the dungeon. It's just like, I don't know which one. Like, I have no idea. By the way, we got 97.25. Ooh, okay, I thought we got another unique. I was gonna like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, don't tell me we got another we got another Zenith ring. That can only be a Zenith ring at this point. Is there any uber unique rings? I don't think there is, right? The uber rare rings? I don't think there is, right? Because I was gonna say, like, with a lot of my like a lot of the build at the moment I'm running, it's getting to the point where there's like really nothing left. Ring of Star Skies. Ooh, okay, there is something that's a Uber thingo. Oh, by the way, Alyssa, have you heard about the retail WoW bug? Okay, I'm assuming you've heard about that one. Okay, with the Mythic Plus. That must have got around, surely. Ah, okay. So Mythic Plus was so bugged, okay, in the new patch for WoW, that you could leave the instance, like, you know, reset the key, then, you know how you literally lower it, and you get Mythic Plus loot, okay? You clear the dungeon, okay? The finds you as clear the dungeon. So basically, you get free loot, basically, from doing, like, 27 keys or 28 keys over and over again, because it determined you have succeeded if you drop the key. The next one was, the mobs and instruction unclear. Oh. Basically, you know how people dropped keys by, you know, resetting the instance and stuff like that? They, instead of the key dropping, it's determined that the key had completed. So they got, you know, they got epic, what is it? They completed the dungeon and got all the gear, basically. They got the end of, gear chest. Yeah. Yeah, they got loot as well. So, a whole bunch of people got, like, top tier loot. And what happened after that? Oh, and also some of the mobs straight up weren't, it's been hotfixed, okay? It's been hotfixed. You can't do Mythic Pluses at the moment, okay? They also had, some of the mobs didn't scale up either. So, like, people, like, were doing, like, you know, 28s, but the mobs were scaled up to, like, Mythic Zeros. Oh, basically, they were caught very quickly, okay, with Raider.io, where people were doing, like, the instances in 5 minutes. And it was like, yeah, like, you know, you're getting caught. Like, you've got caught. It's like, rip. Yeah. There was this guy called Sorb, and one of the guys, like, I think one of the Mythic Plus guys, retweeted it, being like, it looks like Sorb's getting banned because Sorb had, like, you know, 10 keys done in, like, 5 minutes. And I'm like, don't get too jealous, J.B. Sorb's just got a good gamer chair, mate. He's got a good gamer chair. He just knows how to game. He's just better than you. Because everyone was like, you know, it looks like Sorb saying goodbye to his account by exporting it. I think Raider.io also stopped recording it as well. Like, they got rid of all the times. They're just unreasonable. Which is a hard one, by the way. Like, how do you get rid of a time that's unreasonable? Because, like, some of them could be reasonable. Alyssa D4 when? She's probably already playing D4 secretly, okay. Alyssa is a... I was gonna say Alyssa is a sneaky, cunning woman, but that would, like, misrepresent her big time, okay? Alyssa's very, very nice, okay? She'll be secretly leveling something, so if I do fuck up and need a carry, she'll be like, oh yeah, just invite me, I'll just carry you. That's Lilith's ring, isn't it? Yep. That's good old Lilith's ring. I've not played D4. See, she lies like this to get you into a false sense of security. She doesn't play D4, and then bam, she's got level 100. Your necromancer, ready to carry, okay? Nah, I don't think she's playing it. I was gonna say, I don't think she's playing it, because you're going through job interviews, right? Also, by the way, Alyssa, you know the drama? Did you hear about the drama of the OnlyFans stuff? Okay. Did this line just reminded me of comments you've made to me, okay, about being a prude. Some dude was like, life must suck if you're a prude. And I like sit there go like, I'm like, the only time I've ever heard prude said is by Alyssa. But yeah, it was this guy who seems addicted to OnlyFans, saying that prudes must have a bad life. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. I have not. The only thing I got around is the 4 Horsemen Griefer. Okay. Never heard of it, actually. What's the drama about? Oh, basically, I believe it's over Snow Mixie getting an OnlyFans, okay? That's pretty much it, okay? I think that's what the drama was about. I'm not terribly too sure. Because then, like, people started talking, like, basically, Snow Mixie got an OnlyFans account, and then people started discussing, you know, the merit, like, you know, the entire, like, you know, should women have an OnlyFans account, should they not, stuff like that, you know, basically, a discussion has been had since the eternity, basically. And just one comment in particular, made by an individual, was saying that, you know, life must suck being a prude, and I'm just like, man, the only time I've ever been called a prude has been by Alyssa. Not saying that you were that dude, but I'm just reminded me of that. But yeah, like, I don't mind Snow Mixie having OnlyFans or anything like that, but it's just the same debate where you know, some people are like, oh, I don't think we should have, you know, this is just OnlyFans. It's not that great, you know. I was in a classic guild, okay, yeah. That a sleeper griefer and the raid killed 36 people, but oh damn. "36 people. Damn. That is grief. Quite funny though, oh dude. I gotta say that there are some funny wipes, okay. Wait, is that on hardcore? Wait a year to kill them. Jesus Christ. 1 life, okay. Jeez. I'm not sure. I gotta say, right, I gotta be real. I'm not sure what to say about that one, okay? Like, is like, congratulations or holy shit, like, you know, like, if you really didn't like him, just leave the guild. Real talk, I think you did him a favor, dude. Maybe, okay. They raid it each day or whatever? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. To be fair, a lot of people take this hardcore stuff way too seriously. It's not healthy? Yeah, definitely. Definitely not, okay? Like, I really like my guild at the moment where I raid like 2 days a week, okay? Where I do all the 25s on one day and then all the 10s on another, okay? I enjoy that, okay? Like Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday, sorry. Sunday, Wednesday, okay? And I only need to go on for one day, like Daily Heroic. Will not need to use that any longer soon. When I get 4 set with, you know, my prot set, we'll never have to do it again. And I'll be happy, okay? But I gotta tell you right now, yeah, it's not healthy to like raid every day in WoW. What was that with OnlyFans? Oh no, it was just a dude made a comment. He's saying, you know, must be no fun being a prude, or must suck being a prude. And I'm like, yeah. But OnlyFans was just like basically the normal debate. You know how people like some women don't like it because it objectifies women and stuff like that. You know, that sort of argument that comes back and forth all the time. That's what the argument was about. Like, you know, like few of the women, like, what happened was like another person also made a comment that they were happy that they She was like repaid their mortgage or something like that without having to go to OnlyFans. And it started an absolutely frenzy, okay? Because what happened afterwards was like people dogpiled her for saying that. And then I think it was Sunny, which is Panda Girl 15 previously. She basically wrote, you know, shout out to the girls who who don't use OnlyFans. And pretty much she got, you know, set upon by all the people who do OnlyFans and stuff like that. If it pays a bill, she'll go for it. Oh, it's not about that. What they're trying to say, is more... Because I actually asked a few of them of what they actually meant by that, okay? Because I'm just like, you're seriously not, you know, telling women that they can't do what they want. And no, it's not about that. They just want to be more... Like, what they are arguing, like the chicks that don't want people going onto OnlyFans, they're arguing that they don't want to be, like, objectified effectively, okay? And OnlyFans increases that perception of being objectified. And, you know, Fanny brought up a pretty good point. Like, women are objectified anyway, kind of thing. But, like, that's the kind of place where they're coming from. It's just, like... But yeah, there's one part of it just reminded me of, like, you know, damn, the only person that's ever called me a prude has been Alyssa.
Fair trade.
But also at the same time, the dude was saying that, I'm just like, yes, you have called me a prude, okay? You have called me a prude.
Well struck.
It's because on stream, I think it was like, I'm not sure when, but it's when I was trying to refrain from talking about sexual acts on stream. Dude, I gotta say, sometimes I feel like Diablos, all I do in Diablo is just right click to vendor everything. It's probably a long time ago, don't worry too much about it. I think it's different to be a prude or shark going, it's not all the same. Yeah, like, it was so odd, like, this guy bragging about, like, telling people that, you know, must suck to be a prude. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, this guy, like, from what I saw his Twitter, which was, like, liking every single OnlyFans page, this guy was a porn addict, okay? Like, he didn't do OnlyFans. Like, this guy looks like he was a porn addict. It's, like, this close to saying, you know, oh, must suck being a porn addict. You can do OnlyFans as being shy and antisocial at the same time. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I have one person in particular, and it's Riley. She is very, very shy.
I'm not ready yet.
Like, Riley's incredibly shy. So I was trying to get, I think I was just trying to get Riley out to, I'm not sure it was why I was to the PvPs. It's like one of the last times I'm like, hey, you want to like hang out at Sheridan or whatever, because like there's a lot of people here and stuff like that, like a lot of people she knew. And like she seemingly wasn't up for it. And ready, Riley? Yeah, I believe she's very, very to herself, like she's yeah. To be fair, like I can say right now, I ask people, but I always get the answer no. So it could have been like she just didn't want to. But she can be like very, very like shy and get away from things, stuff like that. Like especially in a lot of social situations. She talks about it on her Discord quite a bit. Funny enough, at that BlizzCon in particular, I was trying to meet up with Fadia at one point, okay? Like, before she went the next day. And we missed each other so much, okay, that night, okay? Like, I spent 2 to 3 hours trying to be at the same place that she was to meet up. And they always were at somewhere different, okay? It was so, like, hilarious. I'm trying to think it was, because I think it was, like, Viv was there as well. And, like, I was just basically, like, you know, roaming around. So, yeah, it was the most fucking humorous thing, okay? And it may sound like that she was trying to avoid me. She wasn't. She's just very forgetful. In the end, I think we just basically said, like, yeah, you know, I'll say bye. Okay, we're not going to meet up anytime soon. I think I caught up at that point. I was with Rifkin and another dude. Talking about BlizzCon though, because I know it's coming in 2022, 2023. I'm not going to it because I've got Melbourne Cup. But I remember, oh my god, I remember the dude that was hitting on Ariana Huntress, Angie, okay? I just remember that guy hitting on Ariana Huntress and trying to basically go to her. That he had 3K arena rating as a girl druid, and make it as like a humble brag. And you have Angie, who's like 3.5k as a hunter, okay, like a survival hunter, and like, you know, knows like, you know, some of the top players in PvP and stuff like that. And she wasn't having a bar of it, like she was like literally like avoiding this guy non-stop, and he just couldn't get the hint. And so afterwards, after he finally got the hint that she was not interested in him, he started hitting on what was it, Sifil's girlfriend at the time. And my god, Sifil was like so close to punching this guy in the face, like holy shit. And I think Mocha saved the poor dude, because the Mocha was like, hey dude, man, you just want to go away, man, like no one wants you here, kind of thing. And I think afterwards, I think it was Michael, which is December, okay. And December brought it up like, man, like, December was like, man, you look like you were so close to punching him in the face. Yeah. That was at the first BlizzCon I went to, I believe. So, yeah. Fair. Yeah, yeah, you know. Michael was like, you know, wouldn't blame you if you did. But yeah, he basically fucked off after that. I don't think I ever saw that dude again. Even at BlizzCon, I don't think I ever saw him again. He just vanished off the face of the earth. I have a feeling I am going the complete wrong direction. Well, we'll find out shortly. To be fair, I think the best part about that trip was Mocha's first time to Disney World, okay? Or Disneyland. Because Mocha's never been to Disneyland before. Like, he's never been to Disneyland. At all. So, like, it was his first trip, I think it was in 2018. And we went on, like, all the fucking rides, man, okay? It's fucking awesome. He loved it, man. It was so fucking good. Because I was like, oh, I've already been to Disneyland, man. Like, I can't believe you actually haven't gone. I had so much fucking fun. I actually went on Splash Mountain, okay? I didn't think I'd ever go on Splash Mountain again. But it was fucking awesome. It is actually really, really good to go. Like, it is so fucking fun, especially with mates. Like, I think we went on to Space Mountain, we went to the Star Wars ride. I think we did bumper cars at one point as well. It was like fucking epic. I did go the complete wrong direction. Not really close, I don't really have a chance. Yeah. I basically said, Mocha's like, you know, we gotta go to Disneyland. I'm like, yeah, might as well do it, eh? Because we're in California, we're in Anaheim. Might as well go do it. I don't think we did it the second time. I think Mocha did go. But like, I think it was like Fadia, Viv, Mocha, and a few others went. And I'm trying to think why I didn't go. There was a reason for it. Why I didn't go that day. They went one of the days during BlizzCon. That's why. They went, I think it was during the second day of, I think it was during the first day of BlizzCon that they went. And I caught up with them when they went back to Mocha's place. I haven't talked to Mocha in a long time, actually. Not really close, so I haven't had the chance. There's one in Paris, I believe. But then again, going to Paris, given what's happening at the moment, probably not a good idea. Yeah, not going to France, yeah, exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, probably not going to France at the moment. Shithole even without the riots? Ooh. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if you want to know how exciting my stuff is, it's just bam, just use. It's not a pretty country as people make it out to be. Funnily enough, I've actually got to know a lot more French people. Like, from the OnlyFans stuff, like, because I always, you know, fucking get myself involved in this sort of stuff. I've got to know a lot of French men and women now in the last week, okay? Race isn't finest if you're a tourist. I gotta say right now, I've only been to France once, but that was when I was 6. So, I don't know about that one. Can't really say anything. I didn't want to go back to France because, like, I could have got a TwitchCon. Like, you know, it would have been end of financial year. Would have been quite fun, actually.
All things have value.
But I just didn't think I would have to leave. It's been some years of being there again, no reason to go there ever again. Yeah, TwitchCon was so that's what I was going to go for, you know, for TwitchCon.
Yes, I'll take it.
Was it the France? Yeah, it's already been. It's already been. Will there be any drama that comes out of it? I have no idea. Probably. We'll do one more and I'll go to bed after this one. This will be the last one. Every time like I see some people and stuff like that, you know, see some names of streamers that I watch, just remember some of the dramas that they had previously. I actually completely forgot that Poopa Noodle was the one that got harassed by, that got, like, not harassed actually, it was beyond harassment, but was sexually assaulted by Method Josh. I completely forgot about that. Maybe for the better? Yeah, it is probably for the better. To be fair, I guess I think being out of loot for like all this Twitch trial is probably better because half of it's just pointless. Like, I do enjoy, like, the good argument here and there, like, basically the reaction content, stuff like that. Like, I enjoy that sort of argument. Because there's actually some merit towards it. Like, that people who are saying reactors don't actually produce anything and actually hurt the content pool overall. Like, you know, they've actually got some incredibly good points that can't really be rebutted. React harder. Yeah, I suppose so. No, but the thing was that they're trying to say is basically that, you know, the react matter all the reactors do is just always for themselves and for no one else. Like, then someone goes, oh, no one watches small streamers, so, you know, and he didn't make a point to a small streamer. He was just saying, like, you know, if this person didn't react to it and re-upload it onto YouTube, they would go watch a different video. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what happened. It's just they don't want to accept that.
We can't do it alone.
I just remember, like, fucking Zizuran. Oh, wow, we already failed it. Zizuran, like, being like, oh, it's, you know, I just have to do better content, you know, otherwise, you know, as, like, you know, if I want to beat Asmongold. And he was, like, talking about reacting to Asmongold's video. Like, Asmongold reacting to Zizuran's video. And literally, I gotta say right now, literally, the thumbnail was literally just, Zizuran's thumbnail, but they put Asmongold's face on it. Okay, like that was literally the thumbnail of the video that Asmongold reacted to. And I'm like sitting there going like, you are willing to accept that? Like, you know, the hard work that you put in, the editors you paid for someone to like just basically use your thumbnail and react. Like, I quit. Glad I haven't had it in my recommendation. Yeah, and I was, to be fair, he's got a lot better. He stopped doing all the React content, okay? Like, he stopped doing all the React content. But I'm sitting there going, like, how can you... Like, with Zizuran, like, how can you be happy with that? That someone, like, you know, you paid someone to make a thumbnail, and, you know, like, you paid someone to make a thumbnail for you and to edit for you, for him to literally copy for it, you know? Like, literally have him copy you, you know? It's like... Mate, like, you can't let people do that. Like, you cannot let people take that window. Like, he's been, like I gotta say, as, like, someone has been saying that Asmon has been hesitating looking at my videos, okay? He's been, he was looking at some of them, but he hesitates and doesn't do them because he basically says, I want to watch this offline, because he knows I'm going to fucking copy strike him. Okay, even though I'd spend nothing on my videos, but I'm just going to copy strike him, just being, no, you don't fucking watch my videos. The worst part about it is that people don't understand that a person reacting to a video is not transformative, okay? And they don't understand the harm that a reaction video does to the ecosystem. Basically, like, you know, if Asmongold didn't upload his reaction to Zizuran's video, either people could have found Zizuran's video randomly, or they could have found something else that they found interesting. Like, this is what people don't get. It's like, it's not watching the original video. It's that they would have watched something else if the person hadn't uploaded the reaction video kind of thing. And they also get it twisted as well, where they get it twisted to commentary channels who react to a video, but they only add in parts of it, okay? They don't rewatch the entire video. And if people get caught into that trap, like someone goes, oh, what about this guy? And like, this guy only uses like part of his video. He doesn't re-upload the entire video. Like, he's not talking about this. And someone goes, oh, he adds 55 minutes to a video. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, he's still re-uploading the entire video, which is not allowed. Like, that's copyright. Like, if people had enough money, or the person they were trying to sue had enough money, they would be getting sued. That's why I try to avoid like a lot of my videos for being reaction videos. Because it's just no effort. Like, and not just no effort, but it's just like, there's going to come a time where copyright is going to become a lot easier to prove and to enforce. That's just not worth it. Like, the moment that it becomes easier to enforce, a lot of these reactors are going to lose all their income basically instantly, because these smaller creators will be like, you know, or unless they don't know, they'll realize that they can claim for copyright, and it's a bit easy to claim for copyright. Or, you know, some of them get stuck in the system where they feel like the bigger content creators helping them by reacting to their video, which never happens. There we go. That was actually a very, very good dungeon. Do you any Evan Scar upgrade? No, we don't. Okay, cool. Like there are some videos that people will be like, oh, that's a reaction video, but the person's like, you know, puts in, you know, what the guy said, and then puts in like a 5-minute, 6-minute explanation rebutting that presumption. That's generally not a reaction video.
That's a deal.
Okay. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys have a good one. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll be live on Saturday, but I'll see you guys then. Peace out. Bye.